I don't think, for real, I don't think no man should go through that, but especially not no young man, because when I first went through it, it made me into something that I wasn't. I had to learn how to step it up, either step it up or get stepped on.
Childhood, what was your childhood like?
Not having a father. Having a mother that had me when she was 18 years old, worked 3 jobs. One for the city of Charlotte Water Department. 2, she left there and would clean toilets, office buildings and whatnot. So it gave me a lot of free time, on my own, being a single child, only child, to go looking for love in all the wrong places.
When I was growing up, it was more so fight. I still grew up in the fight era. So it was just like we used to go fight this block and that block. Then we turned crip. It was just like, shit, now I'm beefing with grown ass men and everything. Like, I had got shot in my neck when I was right before I went to my first bid as a juvenile. And that was over really me being somewhere I wasn't supposed to be, and I knew I wasn't supposed to be. And they tried to kill me.
I didn't even realize I had shot him because it never even dawned on me consciously until like later on in that day.
When he shot me, I just got stiff. Like I thought it was over for real. It was just like, yeah, that's all I knew. That's just like, yeah, and I got stiff. Everything went black. Passed out again. I was just in and out of consciousness. Then when I woke up again, the cops was there. The cops was there. Like, what happened? I'm like, yo, this nigga that shot me, he was a white guy. He looked like you. He was mad as hell. He was like, you going to fucking jail? I'm like, The nurses came. They're like, he's heavy sedated, leave him alone. I'm like, they had me. I was fucking with them. They're like, you going to fucking jail? I'm like, fuck.
What's life like inside of there? What was it like your day to day?
I live in hell every day. Dehumanizing, stress, having to survive.
Not living, but surviving.
No, there ain't no living in there. Anybody tell you they lived in prison, they a liar.
Then, when I was, as an adult, when I went to prison, I seen the nigga tell us, like, put the badge down, put the button down, and fight me. The CO was like, all right, they started fighting, he started fucking the CO up. The nigga still pressed the button. I never seen a grown man cry so hard.
So the SCO, what is that SCO?
The correctional officer.
Okay.
And he was just on some shit like, yo, you put your, they got the mace, the button and shit, the emergency button. Like, put that shit down and fight me, because it's everybody knows it's a blind spot. Like, fight me right here. So I bet you I'll fuck you up. He was like, all right, bet, come on. The officer started fighting him. He started getting the best of him. He grabbed the button, pressed it. It's like once you press the emergency button, all the COs they just start coming. And shit, if you right there, nigga, when them officers come in, nigga, once they press that button, get on the ground. Because if you're not on that ground, they gonna come in there, they gonna think you got something to do, and you going on the floor too. So once he pressed the button, I'm like, man, I'm getting on the ground. And they fucking him up. I'm like, they beat his ass. I got on the ground. Once some officers came in, I ain't never seen a grown man cry so hard.
I would, to answer your question, I feared more the cops, the scope action officer, because they could, and I'm not trying to exaggerate here, they could kill you and get away with it.
Racism exists. And it's just like, one of the prisons that I went to, it was most of the officers was big white guys. Feel me? Some of them, they racist. And they let it known that they racist. And they'll kill you. They just really die in prison for real. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Slavery was abolished, but unless you commit a crime, it's considered servitude. Yeah. So they tell you, like, all right, yeah, we can't put you in chains and shackles like how we was doing back in these days, but if you commit a crime, you know what I'm saying, we could put you in chains and shackles.
Because prison systems were designed for African American individuals. It's
the same. It's the same hatred. Same hatred that's just festering and just puts you right back into that loop.
yeah,
Yeah.
because it's where they get to be what they always wanted to be.
I would say my favorite one was them being born. The first one that came to my mind to put more of a picture and a smile to it. It was at the park. At Hazel went down the slide. And when they crashed at the bottom, when Haven went after her and they crashed at the bottom, the smiles, like for that specific reason, as like Hazel was in such joy as kids going down the slide and looking up and seeing me. It's been a while since I've seen my kids.
She was the main thing that really helped me stay out of trouble.
Just the presence. The fact of the presence, man, that I'm not absent all the way. You know what I'm saying? As long as I felt that they felt that, they good.
And she helped me a lot. Cause I just knew like my main goal was to get back to her. You know what I mean? Like I gotta get back to her. That was I always wanted to be a father. Ever since I was like 14, 15.
Yeah.
So my main thing was like, I gotta get back to her. I gotta get back to her.
I won't know what it fully feels like. I won't, but my children will. Right? I may not know. I may have to struggle to get to a point to know how to relate in a healthy way because of everything that happened to me. But as much as I'll be able to prevent that trauma and that damage to roll down the line of my own, they'll have it a bit easier to know how to relate. And to me, that's the justice. That was something that was stolen from us, why our families are broken, right? Because it is understood that the center of the economy, the economic unit is the family. We understood family to be a different thing, and to me, it's more about regaining that awareness. I think that's where the justice is.